Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today. Yo, oh my goodness. I'm here today to Akame Got Killed episode 16 review. If you haven't seen it yet, click in the box below on crunchyroll.com. You'll find the episode. But this episode is a must-see. Oh my goodness. The things that happen. Leone, Mega Class Danger Beast, Susanoo's secret skill. You have Tatsumi going like demon tyrant eye mode for a split second. Bols, yo, this motherfucker, Bols, he was like, yo, I'm gonna destroy everything. Yeah. I was like, yo, he pulled like the electrode. He's like, yo, man, we going self-destruct. I'm taking y'all out too. That's just the way it is, man. Yo, this episode had a lot of shit going for it, man. I'm gonna go step by step. At least I'm gonna try to. But I'm going to talk about the basics first. The animation was overall superb. I mean, truth be told, it was very nice. When it came to, like, some scenes were just phenomenal when it came to animation. Like, when Akame, when she tried to take on Bols, and then he was able to block with, like, some metal protrusion from his palm, had, like, his pyro imperial arm, his Tegu, in front of her face. And she just did a backflip and dodged that shit, like slow motion, like Neo from the Matrix, like, yeah. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. That was good. That was very good. Then it was the Mega Class, the Destagools, like, hyper beam. Them motherfuckers loogie. I'm like, yeah, charging this shit out. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That shit was beastly. And then you have the transformation of Susanoo, which was also beastly. He using all like these Shinto weapons and techniques. I'm like, what the fuck? It was some beastly shit. The Yada mirror, the sword, the Ameno, I forgot what it was called, like the Gathering something sword. But I've seen before in a lot of series. So, or at least that name. I've seen that name used a lot in other series before. So that was pretty cool from an animation standpoint. A lot of scenes there. So when it comes from a pacing standpoint, obviously it's pretty fast. It normally is. And it actually went pretty well with the episode itself, because the episode was just predominantly fights. And the pacing of the episode, which is normally fast, actually went well with the fights themselves. Because the fights were very dynamic and they were very fluid. Because the animation is overall pretty damn good as well. So when you have fast pacing, you normally have dynamic fights. But because the animation is so good overall, it's dynamic and fluid. So it's basically like the best of both worlds. And then when you go to the character development, really it's Najenda. We get to see a little bit of her and her feelings towards, because the guy she's fighting against is like a former general too. So that, in essence, was some character, I guess, development for her. A little bit here and there, but not that much at all. Chelsea actually went against her code, her creed, which is big on her when it comes from a character standpoint. Because here she was, facing off against like this assassin zombie guy. And she disguised herself as one of his comrades from, like back in the day. And then stabbed him in the head with a needle. And obviously that gave Tatsumi an opportunity to kill the guy, or to incapacitate him, cut him in half. But the fact that she stepped in the midst of battle is shocking, because her Imperial arm is not designed for that at all. But her emotions for Tatsumi are leading her to make these decisions that are very irrational, but at the same time very beneficial if they actually pan out well, which they did in this case. So that was good. That was good. So in her character. And that's really it. I mean, obviously Kurome, we're getting to see how sick she is and how she wants to just add fuel to her collection. It doesn't matter if they're like regular monsters like the Kaiser Frog or the Destagul or her longtime friends. Natala, I think his name is. Yeah, let's for now let's call him Natala. If I get it wrong, I'm not too sure. But longtime friend Natala is defending her, like her personal bodyguard, and he's already dead, zombified, and it's like, whoa, like that's some pretty hardcore shit. So obviously she's a little bit mental, but then again they all are. So it's just like hers like an extreme case. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a small scene we get to see. So no, look, that's character development overall. So when it comes to the story in of itself, the story progression, what actually happened, to get out of the way, Wave. Come on, man. I mean, like, a lot of people, you know, Wave, he's beastly, he's awesome, and I'm not doubting it. At least initially I didn't doubt it. Now I'm doubting it. Okay, well, let me correct myself. Initially I doubted it. And then he had his Imperial arm revealed, the Grand Chariot. Then I stopped doubting. But now I'm back to doubting. Because he got, in essence, one-shotted. This dude got the Team Rocket treatment, blasting off again. Would have died on impact had not Grand Chariot had been there to help him, to save him, to lessen the impact. And he can't even move that well now. I'm like, what the fuck? So, like Wave, man, like fucking shit, Wave. Seriously, oh, he needs a lot of work. He is very rough around the edges. He needs a lot. I mean, Tatsumi needs a lot of work, but so does Wave. Wave needs a lot of work. And then you have S-Death, Run, and Miss Ubiquitous, and what they're doing, taking on some thugs, all right, just uppity dudes, like punks. And you're like, yo, really? I don't know how they did it, but Agenda and the Night Raid, and maybe the Army, because they may be Army, like, they may be a part of the Revolutionary Army, like a punk branch, I don't know. But the thing here is that these guys, they're like, oh shit, this is S-Death. Oh shit, she's, like some of these dudes are just salivating, like, yeah, oh, she's delicious. I'm like, yo, damn, thirst is strong with these motherfuckers right here. So, I mean, little did they know that in S-Death's world, there's only one dominant force, and that's her. So, good luck to them. I wish these guys the best of luck, but only 3 will survive. That's very obvious. So, I mean, these guys are confident. There's a lot of them, but I mean, we all know what's gonna happen. Slaughter. So, the last part here, obviously, what happened when it came to the stuff that was going on. First of all, Tatsumi. Let me start there. Tatsumi actually did he had a difficult time when it came to the assassin and the monkey. And once you had Chelsea distract the assassin guy, the monkey was easy. He was, slim pickings. But here's the thing, though. Tatsumi, like, the eye of the tyrant emerged. Like, he, like, what the fuck is going on there? Like, for some reason, I feel like Tatsumi is, like, he's too in sync with Incursio. Like, he's not, because you never saw that shit from Bulao. You never saw the fucking eye of the tyrant, like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, no, you never saw that shit. But the tyrant in Incursio, like, that motherfucker and Tatsumi, like, these, like, there's some massive power there if he knows how to actually utilize the tyrant well. He has to train more, obviously. He has to just get to the level of power where he's at Bulao's level, and all of a sudden we may see another stage. And here's my thought. So we may see another stage in transformation when it comes to Incursio if Tatsumi can actually really sync himself well with the tyrant. Because the tyrant was known for its ability to survive and adapt in any environment. So we may get to see a new feature. If Tatsumi can actually utilize it, we may get to see a new feature where, given certain environments, Incursio can just morph its armor, or like change itself to adapt in certain environments. Whether they be frozen, whether they be like a volcano, whether they be underwater, stuff like that. So I got that feeling. But like there's something going on there with the tyrant, and Because the tyrant's like powerful as fuck. Alright, like super like mega class danger beast. Like above the Destagoo, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe, who knows? Because that Destagoo. And then so let me go over there. Fucking Destagoo was disgusting. Hyper beam. I'm like, yeah, Lugia. But Susanoo. Whoa. Yeah, that was beastly. That was really beastly. Because I was always thinking to myself, so what's going to happen when it comes to Ninjenda off against Esdeath? Like, how? Because if Ninjenda were able to, if she were going to fight Esdeath, how would she fight? And so we find out that apparently from Ninjenda, when she was fighting against that one general, she reveals that her powers are nerfed. Apparently, she can only use like 4%, no, I'm sorry, not 40% of her power. She suffered a wound from Esdeath, which I'm assuming is like her right arm being taken, and maybe then some, who knows. But the thing here is this though, if she can channel, well no, she has this secret skill with Susanoo. She can channel her life force in Susanoo. And I think maybe it's 3 times consecutively or 3 times overall, I'm not too sure. But if she were to do it 3 times, she would die. But Susanoo gains phenomenal power. But here's the thing though. She already did it once. If it's an overall scheme, so she does it 3 times in her lifetime, she dies. So this may seem a little bit, crazy, but given the circumstances, she may use it 2 more times and Ninjenda may die, which I think is a bit much, but it may happen. Because all of a sudden now, she can only use the max power of Susanoo twice. There's a cap on that. Like, I would figure she can sleep, get some energy back, eat some food, recover, and she can use it again without any worries. But no. Only 3 times in a lifetime, maybe. Not too sure of that. I mean, it may be like 3 times in a day or something like that. Again, I'm not too sure. But I have to wait and see about that later on. The details, the specifics about that. Then we get to see the slaughter of this Destagoo and see mirrors again, like the Yada mirror and the sword of whatever it's called. We've seen before in many anime, so that was pretty cool. And like the way Susanoo looks, like he looks beastly, straight like some giant like circle in his back, and he's just doing all types of crazy stuff. So the power of Susanoo, like, I'm not gonna say that it's like Esdeath level, because Esdeath is snap glaciers, like, you get my point. But thing here is that he's close, man. At least stronger than Bulao. That to me, I think is very obvious. Because that's a very powerful Imperial arm. Whoa, Susanoo's powerful, man. So the next thing here is Leone. She got her arm cut off. She got her goddamn arm cut off. You're thinking everything is cool, in comes boss, and then no, Kurome on guard. Gotta always keep your eye on me, otherwise your arm, haha. And Leone was so mad. You could see the rock starting to levitate like, yo, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna rip your throat out. I'm gonna break your spine into 3 spots. Like, seriously, like, she just wanted to murder this bitch. And it didn't roll out. Because, Ninjenda has to keep her guys and gals on lock. So when Leone got a little bit too rambunctious, no, go help Akame. Go help Akame. Calm the fuck down. So you can't just rush Kurome. Kurome's very powerful. So, yeah, that was some shit right there. That really caught me off guard. That Leone's arm off. I mean, Leone does have decent regeneration. So I'm assuming that once everything's over, they're probably gonna go and like retrieve her arm, attach it back onto her, attach it back to her arm, and then they're probably going to like wrap it up. And over the course of time, it's gonna heal. That's my assumption. But then again, I can't really tell if that's gonna be the case or not. And I guess the last one, okay, so there's mine. And mine was able to escape this Kaiser frog, which was okay. It's not bad. I mean, the thing is that mine, every time she's in a very big pinch, the power of Pumpkin raises exponentially. So when she was about to be consumed, obviously its power would raise exponentially. So she's able to escape the belly of the Kaiser Frog. Makes sense to me. Though, what I will say is that whole, like, Lolicon, like, fan service thingy, no. I mean, some guys are into that shit, and I'm like, oh, like, because there's nothing there to be into. Like, that's my thing. Like, I don't see nothing that's, whatever, fuck it, whatever. It's a different damn topic, another damn day, I suppose. So, the last part, Leone and Akame, and my man fucking Bols. Like, this dude, he had this wall guy, whatever. I mean, the wall dude, like, honestly, he was pretty beastly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, when they cut off the legs of the wall dude, and then, like, you thought that he was done. Leone goes for the charge, wall gets a fucking, fires, like some kind of, like, sharp protrusion, some kind of sharp object, whatever, a knife, into her arm, a spear. And she bites off his imperial arm. Has no other choice. Otherwise, she was going to be incinerated. And then it was like, yo, he's surrounded by Akame and Leone. He's like, I got no weapons. So fuck it. Here comes the tank. The tank he always carries. I'm going to destroy everything. I was like, look at it. Yo, I was like, nigga, ew. Oh, yo, that was dope. That was fucking dope. I was like, no. So did he? I mean, look. Here's my thing. Akame isn't dying. If Akame were to die in this series, she would die at like the end of the series, like some shit like that. But Leone, I'm not too sure. But I think this dude's dead. I think Bols is dead. I think he just said, fuck it. I'm gonna vaporize everything in the vicinity. You're all going down with me. That's just the way I roll. That's how I roll. I'm like, yo, fucking damn. So that ending was mad hype. The entire episode overall, I think, is fantastic. Amazing. And I will see you guys later. So, King of Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe. Peace. Is he actually dead or not? We have to wait and see, but I think he's dead. I really do. Jaegers. Oh, Jaegers are hardcore. God damn, alright. Have a nice day. Except for Wave, because Wave is getting fucking shit it up. Whatever, I'm done.